What's up, YouTube? This is Taylor Quick here. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. And I'm going to go over my camping loadout. So we'll start here with everything that goes in my head pouch on my Ozark Trail 60-liter bag hiking pack. So far, I love this thing. I've only used it on two campouts this year. So we'll start off with my gloves, good pair of working gloves, my fire materials, and there is fat wood shavings, and a magnesium stick with a striker in this. Then I've got two of those $1 bug repellent bracelets. I found that these work excellent, so that's why I've got them. I've got one knife, and this knife actually goes on my hip. Then I've got two books. I've got the Bushcraft 101 and the Trapping, Gathering, and Cooking book by David Catherberry. Both of them are by him. Then this little pack here, I just keep it with me. Then onto my sleeping system, I have a thermal mast egg crate sleeping pad. I've had this one for years and I absolutely love it. Now we get on to my bedroll. I don't like taking a sleeping bag anymore after I tried this. So all I have in here is one thin wool blanket, a thick wool blanket, and I took a footprint from one of my tents and put that in here so that way I can have some sort of separation in the event I have to use my tarp. I can still keep this and keep all my bedding off the ground. So now we'll get into my clothes. So I've got two different sets of clothes. I've got a set that I'll wear out there, which has everything I need in it. And I've got a second set with everything I need in it, plus an extra set of socks. And you're thinking, why is this one in a plastic bag? Well, keep everything dry. Nothing worse than getting caught in the rain, and your spare set of clothes are wet. So now onto here, just an extra little sweater, just keep it on hand. And then while on the topic of clothes, some wipes to clean myself up. If I get muddy, dirty, whatever, I can clean up. So now I've got me some pour over coffee, which I actually like it. I like it. I wound up actually having 3 cups, so there's 2 cups left in there. Then I've got my my cup that I use to boil water for my coffee, and I got a coffee cup in there. And also I keep this on hand in the event I run out of water, which can still happen. That's over 3 liters of water. No? Yeah, that's 1 liter. So I have about 4 liters, I want to say. If I'm wrong, put it down in the comments. But the small one is 32 ounces. Then these 2 big ones are 48 ounces, my bad. Okay, and then I have your regular paracord, 7-strand paracord. Then I have a roll of number 36 bank line. Probably wondering, oh, well, why do I need 2? Well, what if I run out of the other? I keep on building shelters as I'm moving towards safety. I have enough to fall back on, because this is a 100-foot roll, and this is I'm going to say probably an 800-foot roll. And also too, I can break them both down into their own individual strands and use them for multiple purposes. And so then we move on to here. This is my pillow wrapped around my shemagh, which has additional kindling, not fire starting, kindling. 2 completely different things. Kindling is keeping your fire going, and starting is getting your fire started. Yes, I can use that as in condition to my fire starting materials and have a good, nice, hot rolling fire. Then I've got my little seasoning, and I've got 2 packs of soup that I can boil in my little cup over there, but this is strictly emergency. Then I've got some gallon trash bags and some quart trash bag, plastic baggies, freezer bags. So in the event that bag busts or I need to put something else in a plastic baggie, I've got more. And then we get down to my cutlery, just the 3, thought I cleaned that better. Just my 3, my fork, spoon, and knife. Then move on to my saw, my axe, and I've got a little shovel, a little folding shovel in here. Probably wondered, well, if you got one, then you don't need the other. Well, I use this to take trees down. I use this to break trees further down into firewood, smaller pieces. And then also too, because where I go camping, there's alligators, bears, snakes, bobcats, predators. I can use this and defend myself. So then, move on to my first aid kit. I am a big believer in always keeping a first aid kit on you no matter what. And here I have a splint that I've had for years, and I've never had to use it. But in the event on one of my solo camping trips, I have to, on myself, I've got it. And then I picked up one of these Life Gear first aid and survival bags from Academy. And I like it because it takes up a little bit of space, but it weighs nearly nothing. But that's my kit. Oh, also too, I got me a 2-sided sharpening stone. So if I need to sharpen my knife or my axe, I can. But that's everything that I take with me. And you're probably thinking, well, why do I need books? I don't need books. I've got my phone. Well, your phone has a battery. And 2, take some books with you, especially the ones by Dave Canterbury. Bushcraft 101 and the Trapping, Gathering, and Cooking in the Wild books. You can learn knowledge. You can learn a lot from these. Whether you've already read them before, reread them. Read different chapters. Start in different places. But this here is depending on your locale, depending on where you're located. Down here in southern Arkansas, mosquitoes are bad for about 3/4 of the year. Until we really hit winter, I won't need these, but I keep these with me in the event mosquitoes get real bad. But this is everything I carry in or on my hiking pack. Now, keep in mind, this can change depending on your locale and your preferences. Like the books, you don't have to take the books. I take them for the knowledge. And you might be against taking a first aid kit. That's on you. And a shovel. Well, my terrain, I really need where I go, especially right now with all the leaves falling. I need a shovel so I can scrape away at the ground and dig me a fire pit. And then you might not need to take as much water as I do, because you might not go through as much. But that's on you. You might, like, this here is something I specifically want to take. So I can have a different flavored food. But this is everything that's in my pack. Everything from gloves to 2 days worth of clothing, to my sleeping system, to my water, to my cordage, to my entertainment, first aid kit, and all my other additional miscellaneous gear. Trying to get you guys good air shot. And I got most of this off of Amazon. And I love everything I have. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.